Based Brett has been killing it since day one. I'm trying to tell you guys, man, this is the next project that is going to surpass a 5 billion market cap, 10 billion market cap, and beyond, right? And the reason being is because the community is too freaking strong. The developers are always active. They're doing crazy amounts of marketing. So many YouTubers are talking about it. Like every week, Twitter Spaces on Brett, man. Like I'm telling you guys, Brett. It's the reason why Brett is the biggest crypto on base. Not only just base, like it's one of the best outperforming projects in overall market, right? Now look at this video right here where the official Brett Twitter page posted it. It says Karinga B-Day after movie, heck of a party. Thanks for having us, Loud Victor. And this is actually right. So the Brett team was actually hanging out with this influencer guy, right? So freaking good. So this guy right here, they were like hanging out and stuff. And I clicked on his Twitter, which if you look at his Twitter account, right? Go right here. Look at his Twitter account. This guy has 2 million followers. Look at this. 2 million followers, right? So that's 2 million potential, eyes and investors that can hop into Brett, right? And not only that, he's also the co-owner of Loud GG. If we come over here, which also has 1.8 million followers. So 4 million followers, I feel like, you know, could be, that's potential investors towards Brett, man. Beautiful. This guy right here posted this about Brett, showing like Brett on the billboard screen, right? It says, I am seeing Brett supporting a bunch of ideas and creators everywhere. I wonder what we can do in Brazil. And this isn't just any random person. Like if you look this person up, first of all, he has 21 million followers on Twitter, right? And I did Google Translate with this description, and it says official Twitter of Ronaldinho Gaucho, twice voted best in the world by FIFA. So the man who's been voted twice the best player in the world by FIFA is pretty much promoting Brett. It gets no better than that, right? And then on top of that, we got some exchange listings. You see bithumb right here, exchange listing right there. Got an exchange list from Robit, right? It said there's a new listing of Robit. Players can now bet on the price of Brett with up to 1,000x leverage, right? Coin One listing for Brett. Bybit is having a $50,000 prize pool up for grabs. It says trade more to win more. And then another exchange listed from Cryptology Exchange, okay? And the fact that they did this like Brett's themed Godfather. Let me just say this: like Godfather, hands down, is my number one all-time favorite movie. So the fact that they're doing like a spinoff, with the Godfather, but it's like based was Brett characters. That's chef's kiss right there, man. It's funny as hell. And then here's the video. Look, this is the video that was playing with all these. Look at all these people who came out to to watch the football game, right? Look at like they are literally standing by a huge screen that's playing Brett. Look at this. The animation of this was dope too. This is like some anime. This is like some solid anime kind of like cartoon animation going on. That's pretty dope. And then another spot listing for Brett from Our Bit Official, man. So you can see how Brett is getting listed on so many exchanges. Crazy amounts of influencers are talking about it on Twitter, on YouTube, everywhere. Like Brett is just man. It's the reason why this is my top project of 2024, hands down, all time favorite project. Um, and even right here, we can see that Brett is currently at a $1.1 billion market cap. Now, keep in mind, the overall market has been down. So, like, Bitcoin went down a really good amount. Ethereum has been doing, somewhat nice, making its way back up. But for us to still be, above that 1 billion market cap, and the fact that it's down, and again, it's not down because of the project. There's nothing bad going on with Brett right now. Brett is doing everything it needs to do to succeed as a solid project. There's nothing wrong with Brett. Brett is perfect, right? It's literally down to just the overall market. Like I said, Bitcoin going down. And the reason why Bitcoin went down a lot is because there was this like government it was like this Mount Gox government stuff going on in Germany where they had like I think they seized like $2 billion worth of Bitcoin and they were dumping it. Like they were really like they were literally selling a bunch of Bitcoin. And of course that scared a lot of people, right? So you had Bitcoin go down. You had Ethereum go down, like the overall market go down. But regardless, keep in mind, it isn't Brett. It's other entities that are affecting the price as of right now. But in my opinion, I feel like this is a beautiful and smart, entry as far as getting in. Just in my opinion, if anybody was thinking about like like trying to wait for a nice dip and stuff, I feel like this is a nice dip because even going back to like early June, where I created this support line where I showed this was like this like a very very strong support line for Brett, and it was a pretty strong support line for a long while, right? We had the support lines right here, had the support line like over here, had it right here. It was like a really really strong support line, right? But of course, like I said, it comes down to the overall market that pushed it down below this support line. So again, in my opinion, I feel like if anyone is thinking of getting into bread and buying some right now, now in my opinion would be a smart time to do it, right? But that's just my opinion, not a financial advisor, all that good stuff. Yeah, but that with that being said, man, Brett is making huge moves. I'm so proud of the community, man. So freaking proud of the community, the devs, the team, everybody who's had like a helping hand into putting this project out there and getting like a bigger spotlight. My man Crash, everybody, man. Shout outs to every single one of you. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it pushing, man. It's not over yet.